What is up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WP Workshop. If you're the kind of person who likes to publish list posts like 10 best somethings of current year or 10 best techniques to achieve something in current year, number 7 is really gonna surprise you. Or that, but just a bit more serious, then you're gonna be pretty excited by what I'm about to share. So this is how to add current year to your posts and pages in WordPress. And as usual, it just takes 1 minute. So I'm gonna show you this in 2 stages. First, I'm just gonna show you how to do it, how to get this functionality to get current year added wherever on your site you want, in posts, in pages, and so on. And then we'll talk a bit about why would you even want to do this and what's the correct ethical way to do it actually. Let's go on. What you need to pull this off is actually just one simple plugin, simply called Code Snippets. I'm just gonna show you quickly how to get it. As you can see, I already have it installed, but just to make sure, Code Snippets, and this is the one. So just install, activate it, and it's gonna do all the magic. I already have it installed, so I'm just gonna go to Snippets, which is here, and you can just go ahead and create a new snippet. It doesn't matter what you call it. To make it work, all you have to do is just use a quick snippet, and this is the snippet. I'm gonna include the actual snippet in the description, but for now, let's just go over what it actually does. So it's very simple. All it does is that it tries to get the last modified date of the current posts or page. This is the function that it uses to do it. But if for some reason this fails, then the snippet just defaults to the current year, and then it just returns the year. That is all the magic. But optionally, if you would like to use your snippet in your titles, blog post titles or page titles, then you can also leave this line here enabled. If you don't need this functionality, then you can just comment it away. So that is it. I'm gonna leave mine active, and right now all you need to do is just save changes and activate, and snippet updated and activated. This is all we need. Let's just jump over to posts, and I've just prepared a couple of that I would like to show you. First off, best things of 2024. If we click into it, you're gonna notice that this is actually not best snippets of 2024, but best snippets of this year. So this shortcode is gonna get replaced, and what you're gonna see is the current year. Same here in the blog post content. You can see another line that uses the shortcode, and this again is replaced, and you can see the current year. But as you remember maybe from the code of the snippet, this doesn't actually always default to the current year. So what is actually going on is that it looks up the actual modified date, last modified date of the post. And we can see this in action when we check out an older post that I have here on this test website. You can see the title of this one is some older list of things for 2023, but when you look into the post, this one also uses the shortcode, the same shortcode. So what's the only difference? The only difference is that if you check the sidebar over here, you're gonna see that this post was published in 2023 and it was last modified also in 2023. So the simple snippet checks what this date is and then displays the post based on what it finds. I like to do it like that because it's much more honest to use those shortcodes in this way. I'm saying this because you're actually making sure that the date that's being displayed on the front of the website is actually consistent with when you last modified the post. So let's say that you update those years every time you update the post. So you come 1 year and you do the update correctly, you update everything, but the next year you just miss a couple of dates, you miss a couple of years. You miss it in 1 post, you miss it in 2 posts, it doesn't matter, but it's room to make a mistake. Over time, it can be a huge mess if you have, tens, hundreds, maybe thousands of posts. Do not ask how I know. So just having a shortcode like that makes things much simpler. You really don't have to worry about making sure that the year is correct. And best part about this is that you're actually being honest with your readers, honest with Google, honest with everyone, because the year matches the actual update. But okay, alright, I'm not judging, okay, if you just want to show the current year every time, regardless of when you made an update to a post, it can be done pretty simply. You can go back to the snippet we've created and then just comment this line out. This will give you basically the current year every time. Just one problem. And let's push out the honesty problem to the side. The problem is that on January 1st, all of your posts are gonna get updated. And if you have 5 of them, cool, no problem. If you have thousands, well, let's just leave it at that. This is not the best approach to optimize your website. Cool, so that is it. I hope it's been useful. As you can see, the usage is really simple and it does work everywhere. Let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, leave a like. I'm Karol. You can find me at wpwork.shop and see you next time. Cheers!